It's the best way to stop being in side control is A, not get in there, but it's going to be hard because you're going to get in there eventually. But I like to play between level 1 being good, we could call level 1 you're in the guard. And then there's many steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm flat on my back. So there's many steps for me to start to stop it as it comes around. We know that. This is not, we're just going to let someone get on top of us. But today's workshop is about having a look at the areas when they do get bad. Before we go into this, I want to do one thing from the guard that'll make your guard better. Obviously, we always relying on our 1 and our 2, trying to keep away with the 3. That'll be my last line of defense at its best before his head gets over me. Cool, so many steps before, we're going to work at a level 8, say. So if Jay's in front of me here, we're going to do a little drill. I'm going to let Jay pass over. He's got one leg already passed over. This one, okay, so he's pretty much on the way around. We're going to call this a level 8 again. Where does this arm want to go? It's going to have to anchor on something. It's going to have to come under my head. It's going to grab my gi to pull himself in, or it'll have to go over. So we're only going to play the game. Jay's going to try to get it under my head, scoop under my head. So really cruisy. Jay's going to give me the nice energy. I want to focus on this arm not connecting to my head. That's my number 1 goal. So as Jay goes to pass, cool, a snake, and I bring him back to guard. I let him over, he comes around, look, he needs to do something with this arm, snake, cool, and back again. This is ultimate goal. But when he comes around, don't do it with the arm closest to him because he'll keep me flat on my back, and then we'll have me here. Remember, I wanted my shoulder off, which is the ultimate goal. So he comes over here. Oh, this shoulder here. I can use 2 hands for the time being if you wish. And I use my snake. Keep working past there, Jay. Cool, it's my whole goal. Do not let him get that arm. You'll see when I let Jay get the arm under what will happen next. So if I'm all focused to keep him away, he passes over, he gets that arm under my head. Too late. Boom. I'm already gone. You'd be surprised how much this makes a difference, but you can't anchor. I always say, if I chop Jay's arm off, how funny would it be to watch him pass? It'd be good. Get the camera out before we can fall over. He needs that arm. But we understand that he'll go under the head, he'll anchor onto my gi to try and pull himself around, or he might put it over. If he puts it over, it's spacing it. Cool, for now, we're just going to play with going under the arm. So Jay's on his back. This is the sort of energy I'm going to give him. Also something to think about. A question you got to ask yourself, if you're rolling with someone, of course we're going to try to keep them away. Of course, we're going to let the person pass. There's a point where maybe sometimes you've got to sort back, or you're lacking energy, or you're trying things, or the person's just really good at passing guard. I always use Master Joe as an example. Boom! I don't even let it pass anyway. So this is a good idea. So I think, would you rather the person pass under, if you're going to let them pass, or would you rather pass over? Well, under wouldn't be a good idea because he's lost all of his lines of defense and he's pretty much in a bad position. So if Jay feels I'm coming over, he's going to invite me over, so at least he has something to protect himself when the pass comes. Well guys, let's see if we go nice and cruisy energy, or just playing the part so your partner can relieve that up. Let's give it a go, guys. Great.